What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Saturday. Plain and simple, a terrible night last night. Nothing seemed to go my way, and I was between a couple guys with some of my picks. I went one guy, and then that didn't work out. I went another guy, that didn't work out. It seemed like every choice I made just backfired. People just not able to hit some shots, just not able to do anything for me in some good matchups. So terrible night last night, but hopefully we got all of our bad luck and bad plays out yesterday so we can have a fire night here tonight. Nice bounce back night on Saturday. So I got my top 5 plays and my dollar cheap play of the day. Drop a like in the video if you think we're going to bounce back here tonight, and let's just try to get some money, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already. We're within 100 subscribers until the giveaway, $50. Whoever takes down that tournament that I'm going to be hosting on DraftKings will be all yours. So definitely stay tuned for that one and subscribe if you want to be a part of it. So we're going to kick it off with Nikola Jokic going against the Sixers here without Joel Embiid. So a good matchup for Jokic going against either Amir Johnson or our rich homie Quan down low. Just guys that can't really contain Jokic, and he should be able to clean up on the glass as well. He's looked pretty good recently in some of these games. 44 drafting points against Minnesota, 50 against Portland. This game against Utah, he got ejected out of the game, so was only able to get 31, but he's been very consistent recently. I think he's back to 100%. He was coming off an injury, so that kind of limited him for a little while, but it seems like he's back, and Denver is a completely different team. In Denver, they play a lot better, so I think Jokic can have a huge game here, like 41 drafting points compared to only 37 on the road, so I think he'll get 40 plus here in this good match against Philly, and it projects out to be one of the fastest paced games on the whole entire slate, so it should be a lot of drafting points to go around. Hopefully Philly can keep this close because they are going to be without Embiid and without Covington, so that will be interesting to see, but I think Jokic can definitely get it done, so gotta hope that the Philly can keep it close, but I think guys like Saric and Ben Simmons can keep this game close enough where Jokic will be playing 4 quarters, so lock in Jokic. We're going to go with another big man. This is like the theme of the video, a lot of big men in this video. Anthony Davis at 10,500. Cousins, we saw him go off last night. Played 44 minutes last night against Dallas, so he might be a little bit tired. I like Cousins as well, but I think Davis is in a better spot considering the back-to-back here. And so Davis, he seems like a guy, well, just based on, if you look at the players, you got Anthony Davis, a freak of nature, probably in great shape compared to DeMarcus Cousins, kind of a bigger guy, a little bit, has a little bit of extra weight on him, but he uses that to his advantage. So I think he'll be a little bit tired, though, in this game after that 44-point effort where he was doing it all for the team. He dropped 38 points or whatever and 20 rebounds. Had 5 steals or something like that. Crazy night of him. So I think this is going to be more of an Anthony Davis game considering all of that. Cousins was the star of the show last night, so I think it'll be Anthony Davis' time to shine. Going against New York, a team that he played last year and he dropped 40 points on. So, I mean, it is a different team, though. They didn't have Enes Kanter, but that's something to consider. So, Anthony Davis here, like I said, the back-to-back, I think that will favor him over Cousins, and I think it'll be good for over 50 drafting points. Another game that projects out to be a pretty damn fast-paced game, and I like the price at 10,500. Not a bad price. So, Anthony Davis, the brow, lock him in. And then we're going to go with another power forward here, Derrick Favors at 5,600. Going against Cleveland, pretty solid matchup here. They pretty bad rebounding team like K-Love. Can't really handle Favors down low. I think Favors is a little bit bigger than him and kind of manhandle him around. So Derrick Favors, he's been doing pretty well recently. 32 and 30 drafting points the last 2 games. And both those games, he didn't get his full minute run either. Only 26 and 29 minutes because they did get blown out. But they're back in Utah, another team here that plays a lot better at home. So I do like Derrick Favors in this spot here going against Cleveland. Like I said, a good matchup for him. Think he can get it done. 5,600. I see him easily getting over 30 drafting points if he does get his full minutes run or gets his full run over 30 minutes. So Derrick Favors, do yourself a favor and play Derrick Favors. Lock him in. Another power forward, like I was saying, Dario Saric. Absolutely love this guy. Reminds me of Dirk Nowitzki, kind of just has that crazy range. He can drive a little bit. He's kind of like a methodical player, European guy. I just love this player a lot. And then without Covington and without Ben Simmons, without Embiid, like I said, I don't even know what's going on. My charters going in and out. But Dario Saric, Think he can get over 30 DraftKings points and return some value. Like I said, with those other two guys, he should be able to put up some more shots, get the rebounds as well. He's a capable passer, so we can fill it up in multiple categories. He's had some crazy good nights recently against Portland, 47 DraftKings points, 52 against Toronto. So I think another big game is coming here. Like I said, fast-paced game. Those two guys out. Saric is going to go off. Lock him in. And for my fifth and final guy, this is only if Damian Lillard does not play tonight. I'll update it if he does play on my Twitter at MoneyWebby. But Shabazz Napier, if Lillard is out, he's going to have another big night here going against Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder, they're on a back-to-back. So everything will be working in his favor for Napier here tonight. They play at 7:30, so we should be able to get word before the game if Lillard is playing or not. With my luck, they're probably like announcing it right now that Lillard is playing. But Shabazz Napier, think he'll get over like 30 DraftKings points. Honestly, he's looked very good in these last couple of games, playing good minutes, over 30 minutes in each game. Pretty wet from the field. He can pass. He had that crazy between the legs pass the other night. So Shabazz Napier, 5,000, a good matchup against Dennis Schroeder. Lock him in. Only 4,700 remaining per player, but we got a nice Dollar Tree play as well. You got Napier, Anthony Davis, Nikola Jokic, Derrick Favors, and Dario Saric. I think all those guys can have crazy good nights here tonight. So hopefully they pan out. But for my Dollar Tree play of the day, Frank Ntilikina at 3,900 going against the Pelicans, a team that struggles against point guards a lot. And Frank has been turning up recently. His minutes have been trending up because he's been playing so well. 20 minutes up to 27, up to 28, and up to 32 in the last game. He dropped 9 points and 11 assists last game, and that was against San Antonio. Good defensive team, so that was good to see out of Frank, one of his best games of the year. So hopefully he can carry the momentum into this game against the Pelicans, another team that struggles against point guards. So I like the spot here for Frank. Hopefully he can get some good run yet again. They are down Hardaway, so maybe that frees him up. I think him and Jack both got good run over 30 minutes last game, so I guess they're trying that 2-point guard kind of lineup there with him and Jack, so I think maybe they do that yet again here, and Frank is kind of safer for those minutes, and he's capable to put it up in different categories. He can pass, he can score a bit, he can rebound, so he's a nice little value play here at 3,900. The rookie foreigner, I love him. Lock him in there. So that is it, guys. 5,100 remaining per player. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and drop a like on the video. Hopefully we can turn it around here tonight, have some good plays, work out here. Faded absolutely the wrong guys yesterday with Cousins and Westbrook. Both those guys went off. I was pissed to see that. Didn't think Cousins was going to go off, but I kind of had a feeling that Westbrook was. I was between Westbrook and Kevin Durant. We know that didn't pan out very well for me. So definitely subscribe out here to get these plays every single day. Nothing else for me to say, but good luck here tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy your Saturday night and we can win some money together. We'll see you back here on Monday.